guys, so today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. I don't normally do a lot of cleaning videos, but I thought this would be fun today. So you know we just recently went on a trip to Walt Disney World and you always have a ton of laundry left over when you come back. I thought I would share some of the cleaning that I have to do when we come back from the trip and just some general get everything sorted back out around the house. So that's what we're going to do today, so come clean with me. I'm finishing up some laundry and getting some things put away that we would use to hang swimsuits on right there behind the door. I had a ton of laundry left over that went in Natalie's closet, so I had to get that all folded, but this was kind of the last load of laundry left over from the trip. This nightgown's kind of crazy because it's got all those strands which get tangled up, which is really interesting. To laundry, I also had to clean off the kitchen. As you can see, things got a little crazy with having everyone at home and then coming right back from the trip. I had a lot of stuff just kind of sitting around, so let's dive in. I'm going to show you how I cleaned up things from the trip. There was some empty containers and some stale popcorn left over from Disney that got tossed. I just had to put generally some stuff away, the cooking oil spray for my breakfast, and just some random odds and ends for Halloween. And our pantry's over here, which luckily we have a ton of space for storage in there. I put the batteries back in there. And also, going back over to the side, there is our cabinet where we have all of our seasonings and spices, some Halloween different crafts for the kids. I just got those Rubbermaid containers. I got another package of those and I'm really loving those. So I had to make space for those in the drawer. And after I got all the extra stuff off the counter that had just kind of accumulated with being home and coming back from the trip, I started to wipe down everything, and this is kind of just my general routine if I'm wanting to wipe off the counters. My favorite products are the Everspring wipes. I get those at Target. I love the lemon scent. I also order from Grove the Bluebell spray and also the hand soap and the soap is for the sink. I love the Bluebell scent. So I got that all nice and cleaned off. It is nice and shiny once again, and just a little spot cleaning up there. So then I had to go to all the other counters and try to get them cleaned off and looking as good as this one. So going over to where the sink is, Isabella got her Halloween costume, which was falling to pieces. She's going to be the girl from Minecraft for Halloween. So her costume had just got here, so I needed to hang that up in the cabinet and put it away. Natalie put those Halloween crafts in their little learning area for me. Penguin's always very interested in what I'm doing in the kitchen, and we've started calling his mats in the kitchen penguin parking, which he's now learned as a command, which is really funny. But I just needed to do the same thing here, wiping off the counters and getting everything wiped off, getting all the dishes out of the sink from breakfast that morning. And we normally just run the dishwasher like one time a day in the evenings, but this day we, for some reason, had a number of dishes, so I went ahead and ran it during the day. So on this side, I just had to get a lot of extra things off the counter. Since we're home more, I'm finding this happens more with things kind of accumulating on the counters, just not quite being where they're supposed to be. So I had to get everything where it's supposed to go and then clean up the messes that I make along the way. And you can kind of see the kids popping in and out, which is fun. So after I get all the dishes out of there, I am going to start working on the counters. It's just out of view there to the right, but I was wiping off the handles to the refrigerator. I've been trying to do that fairly regularly, so I just used the wipes to do that, and then the Mrs. Meyer's Bluebell spray to wipe down the counters. Having a stainless steel sink again. So you guys know that we have moved a ton and lived in a number of different houses, and one of my kind of items that I was looking for when we were looking for this house is I wanted to have a stainless steel sink, because we have had porcelain sinks before and they were such a pain to keep clean. They look really pretty, but they get marks on them all the time, and you can use Barkeeper's Friend to get the marks off, but this was not my favorite. So I was excited when this house had a number of items on both my wish list and my husband's wish list that really worked out well for us. I guess I should also mention that there are pumpkins sitting on the counter that wouldn't normally be there because we're getting ready to carve pumpkins and we hadn't quite gotten to them yet that day. So that is the shelf that my husband is still getting the things to fix. But I'm happy to report, at the time that I'm doing the voiceover for this video, he is picking up the drill bits that he needs to make those holes deeper so that shelf won't fall out again. So that is on its way to being fixed. So I just finished wiping off this counter and then my towel fell on the floor, so that's where I keep my extra towels. It's under the sink, so I grabbed another one. But that is all nice and shiny now. I'm showing you some of my favorite products because I'm not really sure what you want to see, but there they are. But I'm going to take a little break since this is kind of more focused on cleaning and what I normally wouldn't show. I thought I would just show you a little bit what I normally do show. The kids are doing their things. There's some decor and penguin, and they are having lunch and wanted to say hello. So I'm going to finish up by getting things into the dryer and finishing that last load of laundry that I had, which is my clothes, getting it over to the dryer so it is done, and then I can get it put away. So then I try to get a little bit of work done in the afternoon, so I've got to do some typing on the computer, and this is why I never share this part. It's not all that interesting to watch. It's just me staring at the computer screen and typing some emails. But I took a bit of time to get some lunch for myself, and I did a version of the avocado tomato mozzarella that I've shared in other videos before. You can definitely put it inside the avocado. These avocados that we got were not particularly ripe. A little hint, if you get them and they're not ripe, you can put them in the microwave and microwave them for like 30 seconds and it makes them a little bit more edible. But I was just putting little pieces in there to mix it up fairly quickly with some mozzarella, cut up tomatoes, a little bit of basil, and then put some balsamic vinaigrette over it. So it's a really great, quick and easy lunch, and highly recommend it if you like those types of flavors. I had a ton of work to catch up on and also a lot to still do around the house, so I had a quick on-the-go lunch and then got all of our lunch items put into the dishwasher so I could run it in the middle of the day so it was ready to go that night. Grabbed my laundry out, and it's kind of the last thing of the day. I'm going to take that to my room, and I had to get it put away in my closet. So I will be sharing my closet in a future video. I really want to make it more of a decor area. Right now it's very functional and obviously it holds all of our clothes, but I want to do something with those shelves and kind of make them a little bit more decor oriented. I do have a photo of friends that I actually have set sideways just so I'm not sharing it in videos like this. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you do if you have decor on your shelves, where you store your pants, or what you do with those. I'd just be very interested to hear. That is about it for our day cleaning. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in a comment down below if you'd like to see more videos like this. Have a great day.